Next up is Indiana Jones. This year I picked up a movie that I got rid of a few years ago, and I picked it up this year, and it was the Crystal Skull movie, the last Indiana Jones movie that's been released so far in the franchise, the fourth movie. And I didn't watch it the first time round. I had the box set of the three movies, and I had it individually, the Crystal Skull, and then I just got rid of it because I was like, I like the first three movies, but I got wrapped up in that idea that everyone's saying, "Oh, this is a bad movie," and then I just was like, "Everyone's saying this is a bad movie. I probably shouldn't watch it." I never got around to watching it, and I think I just gave it to a Goodwill store a few years ago, and I've got more into the Indiana Jones movies recently over the past year, and then I seen this in the store, and I thought, you know what, I've got to buy this. So I bought the Crystal Skull, watched it, and I absolutely love that movie. I don't know why people don't like that movie. I've spoken to other people since, and they've said it is quite a good movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun adventure. I thought it was Indiana Jones at his best in a way. I mean, I think the first movie is a cracking Indiana Jones adventure, but I think the set pieces, the action scenes in this are brilliant. The actors are in it are amazing. I think it is a good story. The aliens at the end are not amazing, but I don't think they're as bad as people make it out to be. I think it is a very good movie, and I think it's a good Indiana Jones movie as well. I think it's the Last Crusade is probably my favourite Indiana Jones movie with Sean Connery, shaken, not stirred. Indy, you don't do that, Indy. That's my Sean Connery impression. You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed it. But that is one of my favourite Indiana Jones movies, and unfortunately, Sean Connery's not in this movie. But I think it's moved forward with the franchise, and I know they're planning to do more movies. But I was so happy that I added this to my collection, and I will always still collect for Indiana Jones. Now, if they release more Indiana Jones movies in the future, which they're planning, I will definitely be adding and looking to collect more Indiana Jones movies, because I just think they're really just like, I think you can watch Indiana Jones at any point during the year, but it's just, I always think like if like it's like a wintry day and you're watching, you want something to watch, and you just want to you want to just chill out and just get a bit warm, and then it's like like the Goonies. I always think the Goonies is like this, but any Indiana Jones movie has that feel for me personally, and that's why I collect them in 2020.